Hello, great men and women. I am still treating this topic under the angles on a parallel line in geometric topic, okay? The question here says we should find angle y here, okay? Now, looking at this question, how can we find angle y? But knowing that these two lines are parallel, have given us a link to find this letter, angle letter y, okay? Now, what do? In order to make it possible, we will now create another parallel line by ourselves. Create it here and make sure, and create it here and indicate that they are parallel to the previous two lines. I created this line and indicate that it is parallel to these two lines. It has now given us a link. Now, since we have created it, we now discover that here angle between this line I created and this one is now 28 degrees. It is an alternate angle. I've treated alternate angle. I've discovered that here is alternate angle. Now we will now know how to get this one, okay? To enable us find this. And from here to here is also alternate angle to this place. Remember, angle that will be here between here and this line I created will also be alternate to here. But we never know what will be here. Let's name here A to know angle that will be here, since we can get it using angle on a straight line. Angle on a straight line is 180, okay? So let's get this A. Angle on a straight line is 180. Therefore, A plus 140. A plus 140 gives us 180. Reason angle on a straight line. Now, making a subject of formula, we subtract both sides by 140, which subtracting 140 here has eliminated 140 this side, remaining only A here, okay? And we now have 180. What we did here, in order to subtract 140, we still do it here, subtract 140 here. And finally, we now say 180 minus 140, remaining 40 degrees. So therefore, the angle here will be 40 degrees. Angle here will be 40 degrees. If angle here will be 40 degrees, therefore, the one here will also be 40 degrees. Reason alternate angle. Here is alternate angle to this. Here is alternate angle to this. So since we have get angles that's supposed to be here, we now forge ahead to get this one by saying it has formed a circle, okay? It has formed a circle, which this is the point, okay? Now, angle of a circle is 360 degrees. Total angle at a point is 360 degrees, or total angle of a circle is 360 degrees, all right? And if that is so, we will now know that angle y, which we are looking for, plus 40 plus 28 will give us 360. We now say angle y we are looking for, plus 40 plus 28 will now give us 360 degrees, okay? Which will now have y plus 40 plus 28 is 68, which will give us 360 degrees. Looking for y, we now make y subject of formula by subtracting 68 here to eliminate this 68, remaining only y. And coming to here, we still have 360. And we still remove 68 there, which we removed here to clear this. We still do it this side. And finally, our y will now be 360 minus 68 will now give us 292 degrees. All right, use your calculator and check whether it's correct. Value of y we are looking for here is 292 degrees. That is how to solve this kind of question, okay? Very simple and easy. I'm here to make it simple and easy for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you comment, like the video, share it, follow on my Facebook channel, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and God bless. Bye.